Roger Waters, currently touring North America with his This Is Not a Drilling Show, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, July 6. Roger Waters, 78, is currently touring North America with his This Is Not a Drilling Show, a politically loaded show presented in the round. The British rock legend and former Pink Floyd leader spoke with the World and Mail through Zoom about hope, his complete ignorance of Weeknd and literally spitting. 40-5 years ago, in a concert in Montreal, you spit in a concert assistant, an incident that led you to write an album, The Wall, about the alienation between artists and fans. I attended one of his concerts last week in Toronto, where you enjoyed the applause of the crowd. How do you explain the change in your relationship with the public? Maybe it's just that I woke up a little. You have been in the show and you have seen what I have to say in the happiest days of our lives and Another Brick on the Wall, Part 2, and Another Brick on the Wall, Part 3, on how restricted we are for what the government and the ruling class wants us to create. I think that is more open to scrutiny than in 1977, when I spat to a poor guy at the audience in Montreal. What is your relationship with today's public? The public is much more attentive to what I have to say now than them. And also I say it more consistently and clearly now than me, because now I am not limited by the rock group with which I was then. They always tried to drag my natural instinct, which is to tell the truth. The interesting thing that you are here with me now is that none of the newspapers in Toronto sent anyone to review my programs. What I would like to know, what I would like to reflect, and maybe asking their readers is whether they have any theory of why that can be. I hate getting in the way of a good conspiracy theory, but your concert was not the greatest in the city that night. I was assigned to cover the Weeknd concert at the Rogers Centre. But the Weeknd was cancelled. And my show was for 2 nights. I have no idea what or who is the Weeknd, because I don't hear much music. People have told me that it is a great act. Well, good luck for him. I have nothing against him. Wouldn't it have been possible to review his program one night, and my program another night? Speaking for the Globe, I can tell him that we don't do so many concert reviews as we used to do. I did not cover your program, but I put on AW interview,